The Walking Dead. This is season 6, episode 8. It's the mid-season finale of The Walking Dead, and its title is Start to Finish. Let's do it. So this little kid just really loves this song, because this is a grandma song. That freaking kid, that's how you get ants. Go into your houses, that's a bad plan. You suck at this, Deanna. Carol, get up. Deanna, did you just fall on a saw blade? That's not good. Maggie, get up. This is too much. I'm too stressed. Stop it. Nope. I hate this show. Why do I watch it? Maggie! That's right. Upper arm strength. Come on. Oh, Eugene. Too many zombies. Too many walkers. I'm done. It seems to me that everyone is shooting walkers facing the people they're rescuing. Like, how has no one gotten hit by a stray bullet? Zombies walking on your manicured lawns. Not cool.
My pregnant wife.
Oh, the baby.
Just go.
Seriously, Glenn, quit wasting your time with her. Just go.
Because the monsters...
This kid looks like a freaking walker.
Just pretend. Okay, just pretend that you're somebody who's not scared.
Just try not to be a loser. I don't trust that kid. That kid's creepy. You left that scaredy nurse doctor girl in there with that dude. She gonna die.
Show me the wound.
You're gonna get killed, girl. Ew, God, that's a nasty... That's boo-boo. You got a boo-boo. Don't get close to him. Oh, she deserves to die. You're gonna die. Oh, you got bit? Throw her out. Toss her out and get a new one.
Shit.
Accurate.
Your dad's a killer. So is yours.
Oh, burn. Oh, crap. No, don't fight. Bad. Oh, I hate you, kid. You're the worst kid ever. No, this is bad. No, I don't like this. Ron, you're the worst. God, I hate this kid. Don't lie for Ron. Okay, Glenn lied for Nicholas. That didn't work out great. Yes. Get the gun, Carl. Shoot the kid.
You need to know something. Your dad was an asshole.
Truth. What's happening? No. Zombie lady up? Is she eating Judith? What happened? Okay. I almost had a freaking heart attack. Thought you were eating a baby. You know, you shouldn't be like hanging out around a baby when you're about to become a walker.
Will you look out for him like you look out for your people?
No, because your son's stupid.
That's the right answer.
Oh, there we go. Got the right answer finally. Why is Eugene just holding up a lighter? It's gonna get too hot.
Lockpicking us within my skill set.
It took you that long to bring it up? Also, you're doing it wrong. You don't pick a lock like that.
Kara?
What's going on? What is happening?
We're gonna gut these things.
It's like every few seasons they just remember, oh yeah, we can just cover ourselves in guts and just go wherever we feel like. We get it. You guys are gutting walkers. You don't have to be grunting that much when you do it.
I don't want to have to kill you.
But she will.
Start to finish.
Title of the episode, but it's sad. This is a very sweet scene with Deanna and all,
Still believe.
but you guys need the bed sheet she's laying on. Flip her over. You know, there's tons of scent that comes out of your head and hair, yet they never cover their head or hair in guts.
Just pretend you're brave.
Your son is already struggling with some stuff, and you're gonna put guts on him.
And none of this is real, and you're somebody who isn't afraid.
She's not really teaching him coping skills, but she's like, pretend it isn't real, and that you're not afraid, and this is all fake. That's not how you deal with life. Oh, they fighting. Carol's getting scrappy with a knife, but she's got a gun on her hip. Did you just kill Carol? She better be sleeping. Oh, well, look what happened. You got hit in the head. See, Morgan, it's almost like your philosophy didn't work.
Don't kill them.
He's gonna kill you, honey.
Lower the guns.
No.
Lower the guns.
Shoot him in the face. He's gonna kill her in front of you. Stupid! So you covered everyone in guts except the baby? That baby needs guts. There's the baby guts. Maggie is still up on that tower. That's too much. Zombies! Kind of a hardcore way to go out. Oh, she's yelling at him. Why are they all just hanging out on the porch? Keep walking. Shut up, you freaking kid! Don't talk! Oh my god. Is that the end of it? Oh, I'm gonna hit that kid in the face. Okay, so this episode is weird. Lots of stuff happens. There's like a jillion moments that make me want to just leave the room. It starts with that stupid little kid, I think his name's Sam, and he's still afraid to like go downstairs. So he like walks out of his room and sets his plate on the stairs. And he's drawing some picture of like 2 zombies or something with the dude tied to a tree. And then you see some ants are crawling through the window and eating some food he left there. And I'm like, oh, symbolism. It shows how, last episode started with the whole tower crashing on the wall. Everyone's running in separate directions. Everyone gets separated in these weird little groups in weird little places. Deanna runs out to help Rick, and she falls on like a saw blade. And they're like, well, great. So they're running. Carol and Morgan are running and get separated. Maggie gets separated up on top of the wall by herself. And it's sad because as Maggie's laying up on the wall, she sees the balloons are still going, the ones that Glenn set off. Tara, Eugene, and Rosita get stuck in this garage that I think is like a classroom. Then Deanna, Rick, Michonne, Gabriel, Ron, and Carl are all running and meet up with each other. They get all surrounded, but then Jesse's there. She starts shooting. She's like, come inside. I got Judith. And they all run inside her house. Then it shows Glenn and Enid. They're outside town. They see everything happening. And then Glenn has to give Enid some big pep talk about, let's go save people. And it works. It always works. That girl's simple. And then it has everyone running inside Jesse's house. And Sam's just standing in his bedroom doorway. And he's like, what's going on? He's freaking out. Like, he's a little too old to be so afraid of things and so childlike and crazy. But maybe he's just psychologically broken, which can happen at any age. He's afraid of, like, monsters. He keeps seeing Rick and things go in, like, slow-mo and the audio gets weird. But she's like, okay, turn off your music, close the blinds, shut up, basically. Carol and Morgan are separated on their own. She's still really mad at him about lying about, letting those people go, mixed with she's pretty sure he has one of the bad guys in that cell downstairs. He's very much like, we don't have time for this. We can, work on our trust issues later. And she's like, I don't want to hear it. Then that doctor chick is still in the cell with that crazy dude, which was just a recipe for stupid. They're talking back and forth. The guy who's like crazy and injured, he says that he got hurt, trying to break into a car. They talk back and forth. She's like, people can change. You weren't always like this. You can change. And she starts working on his wound. And I'm like, I wouldn't get close to that guy. Back with the main group, Michonne's working on Deanna's leg. And after she patches up her leg, she sees that Deanna got bit on the side. And they're like, crap. Rick's trying to work on plans. Like maybe he should like get some flares and shoot him out of town and stuff like that. Michonne's talking to Deanna. And she's like, yeah, I saw your plans. They could work. And Deanna's like, everything I wanted to do in life, I was able to do. You need to find what you want to do, Michonne. And then Ron goes out into the garage, and Carl sees that. So Carl goes in, and he's like, what's going on, man? Ron has some freaking emotional breakdown, how everyone's horrible, everyone's gonna die, it's all Rick's fault, Rick's a killer, blah, blah, blah. He locks the door, turns to shoot Carl in the face, and they start fighting. During the course of the fight, Ron pushes Carl into this door with glass window, because every door has glass windows in the apocalypse, so you can see the zombies, and they can break it in. Window breaks, walkers hear it, start coming over, they're trying to get through the door. Then you have Rick and Jesse inside, and they're trying to get in the door, and it's locked, so Rick's just like slamming it with an axe. And then they all kind of get out of the garage, but now they have zombies in the garage trying to get in the door, and they gotta like stop them. And Carl totally covers for Ron and is like, yeah, no, we were helping each other. We were fighting walkers. Liar! Then when people are barricading the door, you have Carl go upstairs, pull a gun on Ron, and be like, give me the gun. I get it. You don't like me. My daddy killed your daddy, but your daddy was a dick. Then they hear Judith crying, and Rick goes upstairs, and then he looks, and Deanna's not where she was sitting. He sees Deanna, like, creepily slumped over the crib. He goes to put a hatchet in her head, and she's like, I'm alive. I wanted to see the baby. Stupid. When you're about to die of a zombie bite, you don't go near babies. It's what you don't do. Rick's like, okay, from now on, we're not gonna have you near a baby, and we're gonna have someone that watches you. Deanna's like, wait, here, I made little notes for Spencer and Maggie. Give it to them. He's like, okay. But first of all, notes never really work in the apocalypse because everyone always loses them or dies while they have them. Then Deanna's like, will you watch over Spencer? And he's like, yeah, sure. And she's like, will you watch over him as if he was one of your own people? And Rick's like, sure. She's like, you gotta realize everyone is your people now. The reason I ran out to help you is because you're my people. And Rick's like, yeah, I don't really do that. Then it shows Tara, Rosita, and Eugene, and they're still in this classroom, and they've just been sitting around, and Rosita's feeling bad about everything, like, oh, it feels like everyone's dead, everything sucks. Tara gives her a pep talk, and then they're like, okay, look, let's break through this door behind us. And while they've been talking and sitting there for who knows how long, Eugene's like, actually, I can pick locks. I've literally just been sitting here reading, doing nothing, and I didn't want to offer that information until now. Then it shows Carol and Morgan, and Carol's acting like she's, like, getting sleepy, so Morgan kind of steps away, and then the light goes out, Morgan turns the corner, and his stick's gone, like, all of his stuff. Carol's bolted. She's taking the key, she's gone. Then it shows the main group at the house, and all the walkers have started to come in, like, all the doors and windows, so they get stuck upstairs. Then back with the doctor and that weird Wolfie dude, she's just finished working on him, and Carol runs in and is like, get away, I'm gonna stab the crap out of this dude. Morgan runs in, he's like, I'm gonna protect him, we're bros. It was stupid. Then it shows Rick and Michonne, and they've killed 2 walkers and taken them upstairs, and they're planning on gutting them and, like, covering everyone in it so they can walk out. Then it cuts back to Carol and Morgan, and they're still talking about, like, letting people live and people changing and blah, 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 who cares? Then it shows Michonne, and she goes into Deanna, and she's like, hey, we're all gonna leave. You want me to kill you before we go? Deanna's like, no, it's cool. I'll do it myself. Then she says that Latin phrase, and Michonne's like, what does it mean? And she's like, it means someday this pain will be useful to you. And Michonne's like, oh, that struck a chord with me. She tells Michonne, like, oh, you should find what it is you want. Michonne's like, I will. Then before Michonne turns to leave, she thanks Deanna for, like, believing in them. And Deanna's like, I still think it can work. I still believe even though things went crazy, but you guys go out there and you fight. Then everyone's putting all the guts on them, and that kid walks in, and the mom's like, oh, crap. Okay, listen, just pretend you're someone else. Someone else who isn't a big old sissy, and pretend it's all fake. Great coping skills, Mom. Carol and Morgan are still facing off. They get in a fight. Morgan, like, knocks Carol down, hopefully unconscious. He better not have killed her. Then as Morgan's standing there, the wolf dude hits him with the stick, knocks him out. Then the whole main group's getting ready to walk out, and Gabriel's like, I'm gonna stand by your side, and Rick's like, okay. And then Dr. Chick's there with, like, 2 unconscious people, and this crazy wolfie dude is using a knife to cut his hands loose. She's like, you don't have to kill us. You said we're gonna die anyway. Just let us be. We'll die. It'll be fine. Wolfie dude stands up with a knife, and he's like, you're what I like about people. Kind of goes towards her with the knife, but just then Tara, Rosita, and Eugene all turn the corner pointing guns at him. Then he's like, everyone just push your guns and weapons this way. Stupid. They do it. He takes one of the guns, he starts exiting, leaves with Dr. Chick, and I think he locks them in, which would be smart, but I'm not sure. Then they put Judith under Carl's, gore poncho. And then they all start walking out. Then you see that Glenn and Enid are climbing a tree, and they look across the way, and they see that Maggie is still up on top of the wall, and all the walkers are around her. Deanna's upstairs, and she's about ready to, like, blow her brains out. Then she hears some walkers, and she's like, you know what, I'm gonna go take them out instead. Starts shooting them, then screams at them, and then it cuts to everyone just standing on the porch, and it's like, guys, make haste, let's go. Let's go get the guns. Why are we standing here? Like, so it's working. Like, everyone is like, holds hands, they start going through the crowd. Everything's working, and then that stupid freaking kid starts calling his mom's name like 3 times, and then all of a sudden, I don't know if it was credits, because I downloaded this, but it just went black. And if it was credits, it was well-deserved, because I want to kill this kid, and then I'd have to wait till the next episode to know if I need to kill him or not. So dang. Good thing about watching these, like, so super late is I can just watch that next episode, like, right now, which I'm gonna do. So if I forgot anything or left anything out, you guys just want to talk about it, drop me some comments. Don't forget to do things, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Until next time.